From the biggest moments
Can you believe it?
to gold medal championships,
Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
it's your update on Canada's game. You're listening to the True North Ice podcast with Jacob Ewing and Caleb Schneider.
Welcome to the True North Ice podcast, where we talk all things Hockey Canada and everything Canadian hockey related. As always, we're your hosts. My name is Jacob Ewing, joined alongside Caleb Schneider. And man, do we have quite the episode today, Caleb. But before we get to the topic, how you doing, man?
You know what? It's been a very eventful... We are recording this Thursday, March 12th. We posted a very political and controversial clip the other day. It's been a very eventful 24 hours reading over a lot of comments on one platform, aka
Yes.
Instagram. But other than that, it's been great. Well, actually, I think that is pretty great. So, you know, it's been a great week. A lot of hockey's going on. A lot of NCAA is wrapping up, which will be a factor in today's episode, which I'm excited to touch on later. How are you doing yourself?
I'm good. No, normally you don't even ask me how I'm doing. It's just straight to you. And you know, it's very polite of you today. I appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good.
I've caught on, and I have started.
You
setting
caught
it
on
back.
today.
No.
Today
I've done
was
it.
the first time.
I've done it a couple times.
Today was the first time.
Run back the tapes. I've done it a couple
All right.
times.
Anyways, I digress. I'm good. Yeah, NCAA players will come into a big factor in the second half of our episode because we're doing a double whammy today. We're doing men's and women's, and we're taking it to the young guns. A U20 under 23-year-old snake draft, 5 players, including a goalie, roster, and find out whose is better. We're doing a snake draft, under 23 players, up-and-coming stars on the women's side, probably stars already in the NHL. Majority of the draft will be, and obviously they have to be Canadian.
Yes, they have to be Canadian. Unlike
Yes.
somebody who asked me how old is Abby Murphy a few minutes ago, but
She's
no.
23, by the way.
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
She can't get drafted today.
Yeah, we both came in here with some unexpecteds, as I somehow decided to make my notes on 23-year-olds and under. So I'm a little scuffed with what I'm going to be drafting. I got to make sure they're under the age of 23, which I did not prepare for. And then this guy asked me if Abby Murphy is 23 or not. So
Yeah, and she's not. I was just wondering. That's just a fair question. She's not, so she wouldn't be eligible for this episode anyways. Okay, Kel, let's do it. We're going to start with the men's side.
yeah,
And you have a coin ready to go, I've heard.
I've got a coin.
Decide.
You know what? And we're big visual effects guys over here, so I have on my laptop, I'm recording. So if you want to,
wow.
if you want to
Aren't
see
you
the
special?
authenticity of this coin flip,
Yeah.
it is on YouTube.
Okay, I should also clarify how the snake draft works. So whoever gets the coin flip, I'm saying they're going to decide if you want first or second overall.
Yeah.
One
so
person-
here's this is what I've been thinking. I didn't workshop this to you. I'm thinking that we do. Whoever wins gets to decide, do they want to go first or second in the men's? And then whatever one they aren't doing in the men's is the opposite they do in the women's. So like if I win and I say I want to go first in the men's, then I will go second and you will go first in the women's.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Other than that, snake draft, it's obviously whoever wins goes first, and then the next guy goes second, third, and then I'll go 4-5, assuming I win, and then from there on out. And the other restriction I guess we have is 3 forward, 2 defensemen, and a goalie. We're basically drafting a lineup here.
Yeah,
So,
you have to.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to highlight on a lot of players. So it's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get this coin ready. And who's going to call it in the air? That's the real question.
You will.
Oh, wow, lucky me.
You will.
Okay.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready. I got a decision already in my head, ready to go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, call it.
I want tails. Give me tails.
It is heads.
Yes, okay,
It is heads.
I'm okay with that because I actually don't know what I would have picked anyway, so you can have the decision.
Okay,
And
good.
that's
I
whatever.
thought about this a little bit.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go second in the men's and first in the women's.
All right. Okay.
That's what I'm gonna run with.
Cool.
So that means
Oh, man.
you go first. My
I
friend.
actually kind of wanted the second and third pick here, but
yeah. I mean that's why I went
all right, cool. I don't really care.
genius.
I don't really care.
All right.
That's the best
so
thing about it.
That's fine. Let's first overall pick. Let's just run it.
All right. With the first overall pick in the U23 True North Ice men's draft. Jacob Ewing selects Macklin Celebrini.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. No brainer? Question mark.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say a no-brainer. It was a little bit of a brainer, but maybe like 70% for sure. Macklin Celebrini.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Obviously, he's, I think, clearly the best Canadian.
Oh, absolutely.
Under 23 year. He made the freaking National Olympic team, man. So, no doubter. I mean, you could have went a different direction if you wanted to think a position.
Yeah, that was the thought.
Yeah, which it's just if you go the other position, then you're given a big 1-2 punch on the other side.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
brutal.
So, I mean, I think I really lucked out here winning this. So, but no, Macklin Celebrini, man, he's having an unbelievable year. He's well over a point a game. He's got 91 points. Jeez, already. He's 63 games in, so he's still got another 19 games.
And I think out of all the options on the U23 side, like under 22, like obviously we'll hear a name that you're going to draft him. You better draft him in the next 2 picks. But I think Macklin Celebrini is easily the most dynamic and just has the best vision. Like his vision is worldly. What he sees when he gets into the offensive zone is just way beyond his years. And in a younger draft, where a lot of these guys are still developing, just like Macklin Celebrini, I think that's a factor, along with his whole other side of his elite game that just puts him over the top. And yes, the factor of drafting positionally here could have been a great idea, and I really thought about it. That was the other guy I thought about, but I think Macklin Celebrini, just like perfect.
Oh yeah, he's by far the best all-around player. Obviously, you just touched on the offensive dynamics he has, and clearly by far the highest or the best. But then even on the defensive side of the game, he's fast. He's not afraid to back check. The Sharks rely on him a lot defensively as well. They don't have a gazillion defensive centers, right? So it's a number 1C. You're relied on everything basically on the fly. Offensive zone draws, neutral zone, D zone draws, everything. So I think I would say the defender that I'm going to take next is pretty close, I'd say, but just still, I think the offensive prowess that Macklin Celebrini has puts him over the edge. I wonder if this defender was a year older and had another year in the NHL, it could be a completely different conversation.
Absolutely.
But, Macklin Celebrini makes the Olympic team. I think that's a pretty simple, clear-cut indicator that he is the best.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Okay, let's go over to the second overall pick, Caleb. You got 2 and 3 here, so you can pick this strategically. And I think it's no-brainer here, so let's hear who it is.
Yeah, I'm going to, with my second overall pick, I think just for the graphics-wise as well, just so there's no stir-up, I will just go Matthew Schaefer as my second overall pick. I'll touch on the third overall in a second, but we'll give Matthew Schaefer his flowers right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, coming into the league this year, just lit it up, man. He's already broken the record for most goals scored by defensemen in their rookie year. He's got 20 goals already. He's got 47 points. And the thing is that the offense is unbelievable, but the defense too, and the speed, the frame, everything, man. It's pretty incredible what this guy's doing at 18 years old. Bobby Orr, Ray Bork stuff. Like, it's pretty insane.
Yeah, He's got an insane future. Like, I honestly, when he got drafted too, like people knew he was going to be good, but I don't think anyone expected him to jump like this right out the gates.
Right. Yes.
Like he was leading the NHL in defenseman goals for a while, or like up there for sure. I don't know if Chychrun passed him. I think that he might have.
He was for a little while though. But like the fact that this guy played 17 OHL games, 2 junior games, did not play a U18s, didn't do anything really over the summer, is phenomenal. Somebody on this podcast said he's going to go back to junior and play in the World Junior Championship.
That was me. I'll say it.
Okay, I wasn't going to name names, but
it
was you.
Yeah.
But it's insane. This guy plays 19 games and now has played 65 games in the NHL. Is still chugging along. Has had zero issues with injuries. Completely turned around a franchise.
Yes.
The New York Islanders were literally 10th worst last year. They move all the way up. And they're buyers at the deadline, which is insane. And you know what? The one thing that Macklin Celebrini didn't do was that. Granted, the Sharks were way worse when he was drafted. But change that franchise all around. Their buyers, which I don't think they should have done. But anyways, change it around, and that's pretty phenomenal for an 18-year-old defenseman. Left defenseman as well. Like, he's not a premium position, and this guy's getting a gazillion minutes.
No, I mean, but you still need someone to play on your left side, right?
I know. I'm saying, like, the fact that he's doing this, and they're like, you would think value-wise, if he was right-handed, he'd have so much more value. But this guy is probably the second most valuable defenseman in the league, third most valuable defenseman in the league right now.
Yes.
So
maybe I'd argue he's
probably the best.
Would it be crazy if I said
defenseman.
first? If I said he was the most valuable defense just out of his age?
Oh yeah. Like if we're just yes, yeah, he would be most valuable. Probably you look at contract-wise, this guy's making.
Yeah, hear me out. Tell me a team that wouldn't love like a cup contending team to have Matthew Schaefer on his entry level deal.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Mind you, you'd have to give up the entire farm and the entire future. But like if the Colorado Avalanche could add Matthew Schaefer to their top D pairing with Cale Makar,
yeah,
like tell me that's not an automatic cup right there.
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah,
I mean. The only thing is he never played in the playoffs, but I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Yeah,
for
and
him,
he's definitely not getting traded. No. Just a little fun conversation.
We're not gonna clip that.
No,
but no. Imagine if he was on a contender, that team would be miles away ahead. Yeah, it's insane. Didn't make the Olympic team, but hey,
no, it don't matter.
Probably should have.
Yes.
It does not matter. And Matthew Schaefer is my second overall pick.
All right.
Now I'm gonna move on to my third. Curious who you would have went 3 here, but I'm gonna go Connor Bedard.
Curious, who else is there to go?
I'm not gonna name at this
right.
point because I don't want to. I might have a hidden gem now if you're saying that. Connor Bedard, unbelievable player.
Yes.
He's having a great year this year. He's well above a point a game player. As I can't open the link here. 60 points, 26 goals. He had an injury just before the Olympic break, which really kind of. I don't know what you would say, but he was after that injury. Then he didn't have a point in like 10 games, but he's now 9 points above a point a game. He's chugging along. He's doing great. Great rebound, and he's got a wicked shot, man. He's pretty much there as a overall, like he's pretty much.
His game's rounded.
Yes, his game is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The defensive side has improved dramatically in the past 2 years. It's pretty incredible what this guy's doing. 5'10". It's pretty insane.
He's got a lethal shot, man, and the rest of his game, like it's obviously there, but we haven't seen it completely at an elite level, which we expect. He's still very young too, but this kid, like I think he's getting. Honestly, is it crazy to say he's getting overshadowed right now by Matt Celebrini? And people are starting to slowly but surely forget about the talent of Connor Bedard, and he's going to give everybody who's doubting him right now a very bad wake-up call coming soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think, one thing that's being overshadowed here is look at his line mates. This guy right now, as I pull up, as of March 12th, his line mates are Ryan Green and Andre Burakovsky.
Ryan Green.
For a while, it was Lucas Reichel. That was who everybody thought for a long time that Connor Bedard, that was his future line mate forever.
Yeah.
We'll see what Frondell does. I'm assuming that's probably next. Frank Nazar hasn't done anything. They want him as a center too. So he's had horrible line mates the entire way through. He had Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno were on that team right at the start, but Taylor Hall in 2024 is not a good Taylor Hall. So, the fact that he's doing it with these line mates, where you look at Macklin Celebrini, he's being overshadowed because he's got Will Smith, who is a legit going to be his line mate for the next decade. And then you've got, they've been putting Eklund up there. They've been flip-flopping guys. Colin Graff has been great, where Connor Bedard's had different line mates almost every year, and they've been all mediocre 35-year-olds, it feels like.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I think also that Chicago team is like they've been gathering assets for a while now, but other than Bedard, like obviously they have Leshinov, the second overall defenseman they drafted a couple of years ago. I haven't really paid attention to him. I think his development's going all right, but like Korchinski was a guy they drafted a couple years ago as well, in the top 10. Like they've had these picks, but you think of the Sharks picks like Will Smith, Sam Dickinson's looking on a good trajectory right now.
Yeah. Will Smith has been drafted for a little while.
2021.
Yeah, like that's 5 years. It's his Where
Yeah, I guess
the
so.
Blackhawks, they really Bedard was their kind of start to that was a thing with the Blackhawks is they need a cornerstone piece to start the rebuild, whereas the Sharks have already been hovering around for a while.
Okay.
Where the Blackhawks, they had nothing in their system for a long time, right? So yeah. I think I from what I understand, when Bedard was drafted in 2023, I think that was the start, like the full on, like that. They didn't have much in the tank. Much in the tank.
Actually,
so.
maybe. When was Will Smith? Maybe it was 2022 NHL draft.
I'm just trying to think of juniors. He would have been on the 23
It was the 2022
and 24
team.
Okay.
No, pardon me. Wait. No, I'm wrong. Oh my gosh, when was Will Smith drafted, man? This is
I think it was, he played on the 24 U.S. team, so my guess is it would have been
2023.
2 years?
2023.
Okay, 23.
Okay. Yeah, 2023.
Yeah, so that's still that's a while ago. That was before Celebrini too. But I guess, yeah, you can say that some of these Blackhawks prospects haven't panned out as early as what they would have expected. Not saying that they're falling behind or anything, but they didn't pan out, or they haven't panned out yet.
Okay, so Connor Bedard and Will Smith were the same draft.
Right. Leo Carlson.
Wow, a turn of events here.
It's a good draft year then, because you got Leo Carlson, Adam Fantilli,
Ron Bacher.
David Reinbacher. We'll see where he goes. What happens with him? Is
gosh.
Reinbacher the first defenseman? Oh, and that was Demidov's year.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, who was the Russian that?
Michkov.
Was it Michkov?
Yes,
they
he
were
went 7th.
The Habs were upset they didn't draft Michkov. Okay, so
This draft is low-key looking like a bust too. I'm looking through it right now.
really,
Well,
he just named at least 4 cornerstone. franchise
but the
players.
depth. I'm thinking the depth.
Well,
maybe.
it's still 2020. It's 2026.
I know.
That draft was 3 years ago.
I'm just looking at some names, and we'll see.
Well, how old are they? They're 22 years old. Not,
Like there's some
not
good,
many.
listen,
Not many
Easton
20.
Easton Cowan, Callum Ritchie. I'm looking at late first rounders.
But like not many 21-year-olds have
Matthew
panned out
Wood.
yet.
Zach Benson's gonna be a role player for good time.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, he's been good on Buffalo.
It's all right. Maybe I'm tripping a little bit, but I don't
Well, I think you got to give it some more time here. We're talking about 23.
Yes.
So how old's Bedard? He's 21. Yeah.
21.
So they're 21 years old.
Yeah, but we're drafting them today, eh?
I know, but still. Also, I don't know if we mentioned this. We're doing a little funky. We're just doing best players right now. We're not really projecting. So
Yes, you should have mentioned that. Okay, good.
yeah. But still, I probably the first 3 I think are pretty. Maybe you could put Bedard over Schaefer, but other than that, no.
Maybe, but that's just like why making it do the extra.
Yeah. I guess
doing the most.
One other thing to touch on, Macklin Celebrini, is you had Bedard the year before, and people were saying Macklin Celebrini is no Connor Bedard, no corner. Listen, Connor Bedard was a franchise player.
Oh,
like
yeah.
people are already saying Hall of Fame when he was 18 years old. Yeah. And then Celebrini happens, and then he turns into this guy, and then you see Matthew Schaefer, and then it's the exact same talk. Mm-hmm. So I think it's pretty. I think Schaefer by far was like this year. There's no crazy prospect, and Schaefer has been the exact opposite of that, which I think is crazy too.
Yeah.
But I think the missed games really helps that. But whatever.
Oh, yeah, it helps the hype. Kind of like, I get what you mean. Well, he's also the defenseman, right? I feel like there's less hype going for a defenseman coming into a draft just because just the point total. Think of all the casuals, right?
Yeah.
You see Bedard put up 150 points in the WHL. Like, oh my goodness, look at this number. It's astronomical.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Back to me.
Yep.
4 and 5. And, Caleb, I think we can agree on this. There's going to be it's going to be tricky with...
This is where I think it gets interesting. Because I think the top 3 are pretty solidified.
Absolutely.
It's what do you want to do with positions?
So, yeah, that's the thing. Defense, I was just looking through the past 3 drafts because that's kind of like that's where we're located right now, right? Yeah. And there hasn't been too many highly doubted Canadian defensemen. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously, you had Schaefer this year, but other than that, there's been a couple, but also nobody who's performing astronomically in the NHL right now. They're still young.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that take?
With defensemen?
Yes.
Yeah. I would, from what I've carved out. I think there's 2 that are... I see 2 that are pretty solidified in our top 4, at least what I see. And then... or sorry, 3, and then there's the fourth one's gonna be really tough. But like it's a big drop off from Schaefer.
Yeah, so it
But
is.
I think that's just the development of defensemen these days. Like not many people or players are hopping in the game after a year after being drafted.
Yeah.
Right.
Also thinking back to not this year's World Junior team, but the World Junior team before that, where you had Oliver Bonk as your number one
Well,
defenseman.
Schaefer was the number one defenseman and then got hurt. Right.
Yeah.
So
I guess so.
yeah, and then there was, but yeah.
No,
that
even
was a
the year
horrible
before
team.
that. Even the year before that.
Yeah, but
Bonk
they
was
could have.
17.
But there's your boy Carter Yakimchuk and Zane Perek sitting at home.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that was not this year. It was last year, but I'm talking the year before that.
Oh,
year, too.
23.
Yeah, because
So-
those guys are still eligible too to play on the team.
So Bedard's here.
Yes. I'm trying to think who's on that team. Yeah.
Well, freaking. There was no draft eligible guys on that decor. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Okay. Anyways, let's get to my picks. Okay, so I am going to have to go with defenseman here because there's no way, and I could even go 2 defensemen here.
Yeah.
It's a toss up too, because I'm thinking of who you drafted. So I think there's 2. I have 2 guys in my mind I want,
Okay.
but you drafted Matthew Schaefer could play with anybody. To be honest, you play him with an offensive guy, he's going to just complement him perfectly and also produce his own. Or if you play him with a defensive guy, he's going to just be just drive the puck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with oh my.
It's tough. It's tough.
Okay.
You're going with a defenseman here.
I am.
Okay.
The 4th pick in the U23 True North Ice NHL draft, I am going with Zane Perek. That's who I'm going to draft.
Oh wow.
Zane Perek is who I'm going to draft.
That's something. I mean, I'm wearing the Wranglers hat, but
Yeah.
that's okay. I'm surprised.
How are you?
I didn't have him in my top 4. I'm gonna
That's
be
okay.
honest.
That's okay.
But okay. Yeah, no, Zane Perek is an offensive kind of guy, and I mean anybody can play Schaefer. So, oh wait, I took Schaefer.
Yes.
Sorry, but yeah, I mean PP1, dude. I think that's gonna be a controversial take. I'm surprised that you took him over me. But
Yeah?
I didn't really, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought of 3 guys before him.
Okay.
He probably would be 4 on my list.
All right.
Because I did have to cut one because he was 23 years old.
Okay.
So on
okay.
my list,
I'm just thinking. I'm just looking through some of these options, and there's
not many.
they have really like real NHL experience. Obviously,
No.
Perek's only got 20 games and 3 points,
Yeah.
but he's still got that offensive capability.
Yeah.
And obviously, we'll see how he performs now with no Mackenzie Weegar, and he gets the ropes of that team. So. I think obviously he's on a bad team too in the Flames. Like they are not producing a bunch of offense, and Zane Perek, who's an offensive guy, does he have many options to kind of feed people? Not overly.
Yes. Yeah. I think the other thing with Zane Perek, though, that maybe you should have thought about is that the Flames don't think he's good enough to play every game in the NHL right now. That's all I'll say.
True.
But no, I like the pick. I like the pull.
Thank you.
He's gonna run offense. He can.
That's who I wanted.
He can zip the puck
That's
up
what I
the
wanted.
ice. Schaefer can skate the puck up the ice. Perek can skate the puck up the ice. Yeah, I think offensively talented wise, probably
Yeah.
he's second off the top of my head. I think the one that I like, Brent Clark is 23 years old. That was a guy I had.
That's who I would have taken.
But
yeah.
I think he would be pretty darn close to. Like, there's no fully my point with Brent Clark is that there's nobody like Brent Clark that has completely rounded their game out.
They're
already.
like developed. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
already
They're not there
established. They're an established. Like Brant Clark is an everyday NHLer who's
Yeah,
established.
and he's
in the league.
23 years
There's
old.
nobody like that other than that. There's maybe I can see one.
I could see 1, maybe 2,
Okay.
but Zane Perek is by far the best offensive one behind Schaefer. So
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
He also his name
fastest too, probably.
his name will look great on the graphic too.
It will. Yeah.
So-
People are going to be confused why I didn't take him or be wondering what's going on there. But no, I mean, it's a good pick. I mean, I feel like you dipped down a little bit, but let's do you have any more thoughts on Zane Perek?
No.
Junior legend, most points in the juniors.
No, I'm happy with the pick. I'm happy. And I'm interested to see who you have saying that you have 3 people over him, because maybe I might have missed a guy or 2,
Yeah.
to be honest. So
Okay.
that's probably what it comes down to. But I like Zane Perek, so I'm going to take him.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
with the 5th pick in the 2026 U23 T&I draft, I am taking first line center on a cup contending team. I'm going to take Wyatt Johnston off the board.
Well, first of all, we had this conversation the other day. Rupe Hintz is now hurt. That's why he's in the top 1C. But he's been playing right wing most of the time.
Well,
but yeah, for sure.
I got Celebrini, so I need someone to play the right wing.
Because we're doing it just best player right now. I thought about Johnson over Bedard, I'll be honest. I thought about it.
Yeah.
But Bedard's shot, I think, helps him,
beat
and
that.
he's on a crummy
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
So I think that's inflated for the other two guys. Like, I think it's inflated for Johnson because he's on such a great team and has been on the wing of Hintz for a long time.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he's played some center too, but I give it to, Bedard's definitely better. But Johnston, man, he's been on a playoff team for pretty much his whole career. What is he looking like right now for points wise? He's got 71 points in 65 games, 35 goals, dude. He's going to be a 40 goal scorer this year.
Yeah, he will be.
Unless they rest him for a few games, but I think he'll be fine. He's 22 years old.
Okay.
The Stars are a wagon, along with two other Central teams, unfortunately, but he's going to be a pivotal guy in the playoffs. He's been a pivotal guy in the playoffs before. He's had 10 points, 16 points, 6 points in the past 3 playoffs, and they've all been deep runs, right? So he's a guy, man. He's a stud.
Highly competitive.
Two-way
highly skilled.
guy as well.
He's got great hockey sense.
Yeah.
Skating's all right, but just a guy that will drive the offense. He's only getting better.
Well-rounded.
So, yes. And he can play, as you said, he plays right wing. Perfect for Celebrini.
Yeah, there you go.
And he's got a shot, too. That's exactly what Celebrini needs. A guy who can shoot the puck like no other. So, there you go.
All right. So this one's going to come. Now it's tough because it's back to me at the 6th. 6th? Yes. So I have identified only one 22-year-old or younger goalie in the AHL that is decent.
Okay.
Everybody else, in my opinion, well, you just look at the numbers of AHL. There's only one guy that's got a decent track record this year, has played a couple games in the NHL this year as well.
All right.
So I think I've got to go goalie, but I also don't know if you have pinpointed this guy yet, so I don't know. But if I don't get this goalie, I think I'm screwed. I might be taking a non-NHL guy. So I'm gonna go with junior legend. Well, all these guys are junior legend, but like world junior crazy. Forgot he's on a team. I'm gonna go with our boy Thomas Milic of the Manitoba Moose, aka the Winnipeg Jets prospect. He's got 3 games under his belt in the NHL this year. Hellebuck was hurt, obviously. Not great, but you look at his numbers, they are Sebastian Casa, not Sebastian Casa, but he's like the next guy, I would say. Okay. Like I thought about him for the Olympic 2030 roster.
Yeah.
But he's got a 248 or 241 goals against average, which is but he's got a 910 save percentage. No other goalie that I pinpointed, at least that's Canadian, 22 or under, is anywhere close. Okay. So you're going to be in tough. I honestly think if I were you, you might be going for a WHL guy.
Little junior
wink,
guy.
wink.
Yeah.
But, or NCAA guy. I mean, take your pick. But, I go Thomas Milic here. He's a decent prospect. You forget about him because you got Connor Hellebuck there. But my guess is Eric Comrie. I don't know how many years are left on his deal, but I think Milic will probably be the backup sooner rather than later. I don't think they're trading him I don't think they'll trade him. So my guess is next year he's probably NHL guy, assuming Comrie's out. But I don't know their situation off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I go Thomas Milic here with my 6th overall pick.
That's a good pick.
And
it's a great pick.
Now the question, junior legend though, I gotta keep saying that. Did they win that year? 2023, of course they did. That was a Bedard year. While we're here, I might as well pull it up. Dude, that's a crazy team. Brent Clark was on that team. But he played, fun fact, he played all 7 games in that junior championship.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I remember. Yeah.
So
exactly how I remember.
Yeah. So I go with him. Do you have any thoughts on Thomas Milic? I don't have any memorable saves off the top of my head that I would pull out because I didn't do enough research to watch a couple of his games. But there probably is a couple memorable saves in there, but I'm just didn't do the time and effort. But
wow. First of all, wow.
Wow.
Second of all, great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a good pull. That's a good pull because the goaltenders are also kind of shallow. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's gonna be interesting where you go. That's a crazy team. Like they have USA is a decent team too. Logan Cooley, Jimmy Snuggerud, and Cutter Gauthier were all on the US team, man. That's crazy stuff, and they didn't win. But yeah, Thomas Milic, junior legend, won the gold. 2023 they won the gold. Yes. Yeah, it was Bedard.
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
That was
I'm
Bedard.
losing it,
They
man.
lost in 24,
Another late
25.
night episode. Times are tough with a
That's
lot of
okay.
schedule issues, but late night. So I go with Milic as my 6th overall pick.
All
He is
right.
my goalie. I do not
All
have to
right.
worry about a goalie anymore.
Nope, done.
Now I need
Done and
one
dusted.
defenseman and 2 forwards. Now this is where it gets interesting. Is you've taken one defenseman, so you only need one more.
Yes.
I think I got to move on to. I think I got to do another forward here. I've got one. I need one defenseman as well, so I will get one of the 2 that I have left.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go. As I quickly one last check the DB pages here.
I think I know who you're going.
It's gonna be hard to pass up on the one guy, and I'm assuming you're gonna get him. But I'm gonna go with right winger on the Utah Mammoth, Dylan Gunther,
Okay.
another junior legend, obviously.
Yeah.
This guy, 22 years old, 9th overall in 2021. This guy is 55 points in 63 games. He's on the top line with Utah, I believe. And he's on the power play 1. That's what I saw him on last. He's a stud man. Got an unbelievable shot. He can play make as well. He runs a power play. Feels like when I watch those Utah power plays, you've got Nick Schmaltz, Lawson Krause, and Clayton Keller. They're all great.
Yeah.
But he's on that power play and he just rips the pill a lot. So it's a fun power play at least. But he's actually I am incorrect. He is on the second line. They have Lawson Krause up there, legend, early season legend Lawson Krause. But he's playing alongside JJ Peterka and Logan Cooley.
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
he's
ridiculously
he's
young,
a really
and
good
deep
player.
team. Oh yeah.
He's I picked him for my 2030 roster. So,
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah. He was captain of the World Juniors team. Is that correct? Dylan Gunther? Yeah.
I don't remember that, but maybe he was.
I think maybe he was.
Let me.
I'm just
I wish.
looking it up
I wish
before I-
Hockey DB showed the entire team list, but there's Bedard on that team. Was it Stankoven or Gunther?
Oh God, no! Gunther wasn't the captain. What I remember him is he had the golden goal.
Oh yeah.
He had the golden
Yes.
goal.
Yes, that was that year.
He wore an A. He wore an A.
Okay, there you go. Who was the captain then? Was it Othman?
What year is this?
Brendan Othman? Or is it Brant Clark? Or is it Logan Stankoven? It's one of those guys. There's no way it was Josh Waugh, was it?
Was it Braden Yeager or was that 23?
I was 24. That was a bad.
24.
No, that was a bad. They lost.
That
in
was
quarters.
24. Yes,
Yeah.
way too early.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. This is okay. I need to. Hockey DB needs to work
searching
on
it
their
up right
international hockey, but
Caden Gooley.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, it was the other half. Yeah. Okay. Well, Dylan Gunther, legend. He scored the golden goal. Now I remember. Was it that year or was it the McTavish save
No,
year?
that was the golden goal. Dylan Gunther in Halifax.
Okay, I guess I'm getting my years mixed up. But yeah, I always forget McTavish was a save, and who scored that one then?
Kent Johnson.
Oh, right. There's a lot of guys that just feel like very similar. But yeah, so I go Dylan Gunther here. Got a great shot. Golden goal legend.
Yes.
World junior legend. I think there's one other player I thought about, but I'm going to go with Gunther. I think a little bit more experience helps him. He's 22 years old, so that's what I got. Dylan Gunther. Who are you going with this 8th?
8th and 9th. So the thing is, not going to go a goalie here
No,
because you already picked
no
one.
point.
So I'm going to round out the rest of my team pretty much.
Yep.
The players wise. So I got celebrating and got Wyatt Johnson and I got Zane Perek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty happy with my team right now. Okay. I'm going to go with, man. Obviously, I'm going to go with a defenseman who's got games under his belt. I already picked a right-handed shot, which is perfect because right-handed shot's a luxury. This guy's a lefty.
Okay, this didn't work out. Yes.
Why?
Because I have a left-handed. Go for it.
Because you have a left-handed guy?
Yeah. So I'm going to get my right-handed D that I want.
Okay, maybe I. Wait.
What, do you want to take a right-handed D to screw yourself over?
Maybe I will. If you want him so bad, maybe I will.
No, I'm just saying it will work out for both of us.
Okay. Listen, I think, especially to play with Zane Parekh, you need somebody who's gonna be able to play shutdown minutes, be able to stabilize that deep pairing.
Yeah.
And there's two options, I think, to go here. Both who has played around 50 NHL games.
Okay.
Okay.
Overall?
Overall, I think maybe. I think actually I have
Okay.
the one.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think this guy's actually played more than 50 NHL games. Okay. I think what I'm getting tripped up on. Oh, he's played about 100. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go with.
Okay, go. Sorry.
That's okay.
I can't believe you're.
What?
Nothing.
Let me make my pick, man.
Yeah. Go.
I'm gonna go with Denton Matejchuk.
Okay.
Okay.
This he's a right-handed defenseman though, or sorry, he's on the right side.
He shoots left, though.
I know, but he plays on the right side.
Well, that's just probably something to do with Columbus.
He's been on the right side the entire time.
Probably something stupid to do with Columbus.
No, it's because Provorov's been on that team and he's been on the right side ever since.
Something to do with stupid with Columbus.
Well, frick, that screws me over.
Oh, that's the guy you wanted.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And he's a left-handed shot, so we can play the left side. Oh man, that is perfect. I'm sorry, Caleb, but Denton Matejchuk, man, welcome to the team. He's going to play right beside Zane Parekh. And, man, tell me that's not just, like, perfect. Parekh's your guy. Matejchuk's now apparently your guy.
Do you understand now you have a D pairing of 5'11"? Average height is a 5'11".
Dude, because Zane Parekh is short as heck, bro.
How short is Zane Parekh?
I don't know. Is he short?
Pretty sure he's 5'11".
Okay.
I think they're both 5'11".
Okay, cool. You ever realize that it's kind of shifting, especially for a top pairing, to you don't have to be super giant?
Yeah, but I think...
especially if you're good skaters like both these guys.
You're fine. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Here.
Yes.
No, I think that's a right pick. I had him over the next guy I had, but...
So I'll just put this out there. The other guy I was thinking of, but I actually don't think it works out. Actually, maybe it does. Anyways, I'm just should I throw the name out there or should I wait it?
Well, I got the last pick, but
That's
I
true.
mean, maybe you do save it because you can save it if you want.
No, because I don't want to spoil anything. But the guy I thought about, give me no reaction, was Sam Dickinson. So that's the guy. Played 50 games this year.
Okay.
Bigger guy, 6'3". I think he's got definitely more upside than Denton Matejchuk. But we're playing currently right now. Matejchuk's got 100 games in the NHL, so it's perfect.
No, I wouldn't have won Sam Dickinson.
Okay, cool.
There's another one.
So you got another one. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think. Have you done your two, or is that one?
I got one more.
Oh, frick.
I got one more on the offense.
Yeah, you got this.
Hold up. Yeah, don't pump my tires too much, man. Don't pump my tires too much because we are not done yet. And, okay, this is a big pick, too.
Yeah.
So if I pick the right forward here, it might just do it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Couple different options. Obviously, I'm more likely to go with a natural center because that's where all the talent is. Right?
Yeah. Are we doing that? Like we are doing this based on wing? Like we're actually forming out an entire team.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You always
and
do.
And defensemen?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure what exactly we're doing format-wise.
You got to get your head out of the gutter, kid.
Dude, I've been doing fine. I just wanted to double check.
You're doing great, bro. You're doing great.
Just wanted to double check here.
It's good that you do,
Yeah.
It's big that you do.
So,
all right.
Yeah, you go for it.
All right.
Who do you need? A left-handed
shot.
Just left wing.
Sure. A left
wing.
wing.
Who are you
all right, with the 9th pick of the 2025 True North Ice Draft, Jacob Ewing selects Adam Fantilli.
It's over.
Yes, come on. I was waiting for your reaction. I know you like Fantilli too. And he's the Columbus Blue Jackets fighting for a playoff spot this year, and obviously their young talent's got to be a big factor if they're going to want to make it.
Yeah.
And Fantilli, man, like obviously you went second or third, in the Bedard draft, so he's been overshadowed almost his whole career because Bedard's had all the attention. But 46 points this year in 65 games, 54 last year. Like, it's just steady improvement every single year. He was a 30-goal scorer last year, too.
Yeah,
so just a pure sniper.
Yeah. He's unbelievable. He's pretty darn close to rounding out completely. He is honestly really good defensively. And he's a number one C in that Columbus team, too. Yeah. Just mind you there. So you got 3 number 1 Cs basically.
I think that was the only option, really.
Yeah.
Although Dylan Gunther was the only guy who was not a center that I think should have been taken, unless you have somebody else in the back
I have somebody else in the bag.
who's not a
but-
center.
Yeah, but now I'm really thinking here.
All right.
It's really tough here, but no, I'm gonna keep spewing while I keep thinking of players.
All right, yeah,
here.
go ahead.
But Adam Fantilli, man, another junior legend. This guy has been overshadowed by Connor Bedard for a long time, and I think he's just underrated because he's been. Well, also Leo Carlson was drafted in front of him too. Those two guys have been unbelievable, but he's slowly but surely
Coming around.
getting close. Yeah, you can see it. I don't see. I know we're not doing projections here, but like just as a projection thought, I don't see Fantilli ever. He might, but I don't see him like hitting 100 points. I could see him being around a 70 to 80 point guy.
I could see 80, yeah. 80
but
peak.
just two-way kind of guy. I don't know what his face-off numbers are like, but I'm assuming they're decent. And he's been around some good players and some bad players in Columbus. Mm-hmm. So I think that also inflates it that he's been around some bad players. He hasn't had consistent line mates that I can think of right now.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Laine was on his line for a while. Like, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Patrick Laine.
Yeah, for the first, I think his rookie year at least. Yeah, Fantilli sucks because I needed a left winger, and now I'm thinking if I just put this guy on the off wing that I'm thinking of, which I think I'm gonna have to do.
Okay.
Actually, I probably would put.
You can move Bedard off center too.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because Bedard's right shotted. Like he'd play on the right wing. I probably would put. Who did I take? Dylan Gunther. Oh, I can't put Dylan Gunther in the left wing. This is tough, man. Well, I can work this out loud because you just need a goalie.
You're all good to go. You can say whatever you want.
So this is my thought process here. What? Well, I had this one guy ranked above Fantilli. It's a little bit it's tough because he's only played 1 year, but it's Beckett Seneca, which he's just been a big talk on this podcast. He's got more points. First of all, he's on a better team, but he's a right winger. That's massive, which hurts. And now I'm really going down into deeps. If I'm just trying to see what shot some of these guys are that I'm thinking of. They're all right-handed shot. It's unbelievable to me. I don't know what is going on here, but it's tough, man, because it's Beckett Seneca or they're all right-handed shots. What is this guy? Zach Benson's a left-handed shot. But he's so... I don't know if I can do that. I think I'd rather just go back at Seneca.
Is that it? Is that it?
With the 9th overall... I'm 9th.
I think we're double digits.
Oh, 10th?
Or...
Is this 11?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah, so 10. How did we end up with odd numbers?
Because now we're down to 1.
Have I said my... Oh, I haven't said my defenseman either. That's why. I haven't done any picks yet.
Oh, 10, 11. Okay. Oh.
This is 10 and 11.
You have 2 picks left?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't done my second defenseman.
I'm
that's
ticking,
why.
buddy.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, well, this has also been a long talk. Okay, quickly, I'll just do Beckett Seneca. Beckett Seneca is my... I'll put him on the left wing. He's going to be on the offhand, but he's massive. He can figure it out. He figured out playing the NHL in 1 year. I think he's fine. He's a 19-year-old guy. Throwing the body. He's a top sixer on the Anaheim Ducks.
True.
I got 3 right-handed shot forwards, which is unbelievable. You don't hear that in the NHL, but we got it here today on the TNI draft.
It's true.
Beckett Seneca, welcome to my team, 10th overall.
Yeah, welcome.
The physicality really helps, and honestly, I like that. I like that for my team, and I think there's holes in Seneca's game defensively, but sometimes when you've got Connor Bedard, who I think is pretty darn close, if not there, Dylan Gunther's been around for a long time and is on a good team. Yes. And then you got Matthew Schaefer, my defenseman, and you got the best goalie available. I think I'll be fine taking back at Seneca there.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go Seneca, and then, as I type it in here, because I am keeping track for the graphic, and then I'm going to go for my defenseman, another guy that's going to go on his off wing. Or actually, I'd probably put Schaefer on the right side, which is insane. I got 2 left-handed shot defensemen. I think I'm just going to go with the guy who who had a lot of buzz heading into the NHL and I think he's, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I don't watch every Ducks game, but I think his game has changed and he's more of a two-way guy. I'm going with Olen Zellweger. And you know what? I got to kind of fact check this and make sure he's of age. Pretty sure
he definitely is. Yes.
Yeah, he's 22 years old. We're good. Junior legend as well. Remember, in his first junior team, he had 11 points. Just mind you that. He was an OFD coming into the NHL. Now he's on the second pairing on Anaheim. He's on the left side there, so I don't know what it will look like with John Carlson in the mix now. But I mean, the way he's produced, he's got 28 points still. He's got a decent plus minus at 18, which yes, I look at plus minus still. He's playing over Pavel Mintyukov. Remember, that was a big story. Mintyukov wanted more minutes, and they said no because Zellweger and Lacombe are way better, which is true. So I'm going to go with Zellweger, man. I think it's not a bad pick. He can be a decent left-handed shot, left side defenseman off Schaefer over the right. And I'm chilling, man. So
all right.
Sweet. That's my pick, and that's my team.
That's the team.
Now, I'm curious what you've been doing over there for the past half hour trying to pick your goalie.
Looking. So you mentioned, obviously, your last comment was maybe go to the WHL, and that's obviously Joshua Ravensbergen's right there for the taking. But, man, if we're going one-on-one and Bedard's coming down on Ravensbergen, do I take a guy who's played for at least professional hockey?
I don't know. But you got to think, would Ravensbergen be decent in professional hockey? We don't know.
Maybe, because I do have a guy who's 22 years old.
You can run the names.
I hopefully I pronounce this right. But he's actually also plays for the Manitoba Moose. But Dom DiVincentis.
Tom. Oh, I see him. Yeah, it's probably right. Yeah, he's not bad. He's got a 2. That's a pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. 907, 274 goals against average.
26 games this year in the AHL for the Manitoba Moose.
So not bad. Not bad, honestly. I think that might not be a bad pick.
And
but he didn't. Yeah.
Like if we're doing a game right now, who would I rather have?
That's a good question. Well, what's his size? That might be another thing.
He's 6'2".
Ravensbergen's 6'5".
Yeah, but like.
It's tough because Ravensbergen's never been really in that professional stage, you know. Like even you look at the juniors, he never played either. He's played
and
it's just been WHL.
Like your goalie and my goalie, they've split the net. 27, 26 games respectively for both these goalies.
One's been better though.
One has a 907,
a little bit,
910 to a 907.
I don't know how I missed the Ventilis or whatever. But
okay, let's get his name right.
Yeah, Dom
DiVincentis. 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 Yeah.
I mean, man, that's not a bad.
That might be it right there.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, holy. Yeah, that might be the pick.
But for the graphic,
more people would know
Milic for sure.
Yeah, more people would know Milic, and more people would know Ravensbergen, I think.
Yeah, but real hockey knowers.
It's from Bolton, Ontario. That's not very far.
Real hockey knowers would understand.
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. No NHL experience. I'll just note that.
Yeah, but is there any other goalie who has NHL experience at this young?
Yeah.
No, the answer is no.
It's up to you, man. 7th rounder, 207 overall.
That doesn't matter, though.
No, I'm just giving you some more facts for you there.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
thank you for the facts.
Guess what? Flames prospect picked 2 picks after him. Abram Weave of the Nodak, North Dakota.
Really?
I don't know their first name. I don't know their first name, but he probably will sign with the Flames. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with the 12th, 13th.
Yeah, final 12th.
12th pick in the 2026, wow, True North Ice draft. The final pick. He's getting a car. Welcome, goaltender Dom DiVincentis to the team. The final pick.
It's a good pick.
Manitoba Moose. And you know what? Shout out the Moose, man, for having 2 Canadian goaltenders as their young goaltenders. The Manitoba Moose are single-handedly keeping the pipeline going for Team Canada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's just they're buried behind an American, too. We thought about that.
Yeah, no, I did not think about that.
No, looking at his numbers makes sense. I don't know how I missed him, but now
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have waited for my goaltender. That really helped you out there.
It was the AHL. It was top 20 goalie prospects on Elite Prospects.
Oh wow.
So I found Dominic DiVincentis. DiVincentis.
Okay.
Yes.
I just looked at AHL goalie numbers by age, and I don't know. I missed him, but it's not a bad team, honestly. You look at the numbers. Yeah, not bad at all.
Good pick. I think he was the best available. I think Ravensburgen's too young. He's only 19 years old, but throw him
Yeah.
into an NHL game.
I think he could do it.
Yeah, he could
One
do
game.
it. One game against Connor Bedard when he's playing WHLers right now.
Are these teams playing against each other?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Your team might win.
That could be a good one.
It would be a great game. Yeah, okay. Run me down your list.
All right, so I selected first overall with Macklin celebrating,
Yep.
and then I selected fourth overall with Zane Parekh, and then fifth overall with Wyatt Johnston, and then eighth overall I selected Denton Mateychuk, and then ninth overall I selected Adam Ventilli, and at the final pick I selected goaltender Dom DiVincentis.
There you go. First overall or second overall for me was Schaefer. Bedard was third. Milik was next. Genther, Seneca, and Zellweger. So my forwards are Bedard. Bedard is my center. Seneca is my left winger. Genther as my right winger. Defense is Zellweger on the left side and Schaefer on the right side.
Oh yeah.
My goalie is Thomas Milik.
Okay. All right. Do we want to convo about who would win, or do we want to move on to the women's side and let the comments decide?
You know what I've realized?
What?
I'm not an Instagram guy, but you can make polls on Instagram stories.
Yeah, you can.
And
do
I don't
that.
know if you can do that on TikTok, but that'd be good.
I don't know.
good
No
try.
one uses TikTok stories.
No, I can't even post the videos on the stories these days, so I don't even bother.
That's brutal.
So maybe we'll try the Instagram. Obviously, we should block out the names because we know who would win if we did block out the name.
Yeah.
Because everybody hates me right now, and Sens Nation, aka
Sens Army.
a good chunk of your friends and fan base would definitely choose yours. Just
I don't know.
because
Apparently everyone
dog.
hates me too. So
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you made a PSA though, so you're good.
I did.
You're good, and you got 7 likes.
Yeah, I'll have a statement here. Official statement.
Yeah, we should. I was trying to do this. I was trying to get this off the top of the
That's
episode.
okay. We'll do it right now. Me and Kayla converse on this conversation on the daily, and it's gone to the point where I consider it rage bait. So I don't even give in to all of his shenanigans. So, you hear me chip and chase, a couple comments here and there. Like, obviously, I understand where the Sens are at. They're in the perfect direction. They have the most depth scoring in the NHL, and this team is deep and solidified with Caleb forward, centers down the middle that can do it all. They play best defense. They're a top 3 defensive team in the NHL. They allow one of the least amount of shots in the NHL, and they're a playoff team that when they get there are poised for a deep run. We'll leave it at that. Let's go to the women's side.
Yeah. Can I say one
You can
comment?
say
But no.
one
But listen,
comment.
this comment, and then we're done.
No,
we're
it's
done.
gonna be something stupid.
No, it's not going to be something stupid. Okay, I would like to say a PSA. Okay, it's no hockey talk except one little comment at the end. The video was made by me, first of all. I think it was pretty clear. I think people can tell just by the formats of the captions.
A lot of people also tune in for the first time, right?
Well, that's
They
the thing.
don't know.
No, that's the thing. That's what I was going to get at here.
Okay.
Is that although the whole point, I talked for I was the main focus for
Yes.
80% of the video, and it's my take completely. There is a brutal take from you that I included in there that Shane Pinto should be an Olympian.
Hey,
no,
not my words. Bill Guerin's words.
stop it. That was
Bill
never true.
Guerin's words. He goes, yeah, we had many options. He listed one, and then he listed Cole Caulfield, and then he listed Shane Pinto.
It doesn't matter.
Jason Robertson, Cole Caulfield,
Doesn't matter.
Shane Pinto.
Doesn't matter.
Bill Guerin, GM
This is
of
what I wish.
Team USA,
You're
said that out of his
interrupting my
mouth.
PSA,
And
dude.
Shane Pinto was
When Donald
also.
Trump has a PSA, does people interrupt him?
Does people interrupt him? Yeah.
No.
No. People does not interrupt him.
Now, can I finish?
Yes, you can finish.
So I made the video. I did not expect it to. It didn't even go off on Instagram. It just got a lot of comments. But we got ratioed. I didn't delete the comment. I've been humble and left it up there. I don't know. We should have discussed
Delete
this.
the comments?
Yeah. No. Delete the one comment that ratioed us. Is that crazy?
Oh, no.
No,
you gotta keep
I left it
there.
up. I'm a humble guy.
Good.
But I still stand by what I kind of said. Sure, the depth scoring was kind of stupid, but I needed to say something. And we were at the point where, sure, their defense is good, but I am on the take. that
God, this is about to be brutal.
you don't give up enough shots and your goalies don't settle in. That's the issue.
So-
And then stop. And last point before we move on to the women's side, because I'm very excited for this,
Okay, good.
is depth scoring. Sure, you got a gazillion guys that scored 10 goals. I'm a Flames fan. The 21-22 team did the exact same thing. They had a gazillion goal scorers. Didn't work. Did not work.
Do you guys have the best defense in the league, though?
We had a pretty darn good defense core, and it didn't work. So
I don't know if it was number one in the league, though.
it was top 5 certainly that year. Anderson, Hannafin, Tanev, Zadorov, Gudbranson, and I'm forgetting
Why do these guys seem like
I'm
peak.
forgetting the seventh. Oh, Mark Stone. What, Mark
Stone.
No, the other Stone. What's the other Stone? Not Mark Stone. Frick.
It's okay,
Michael
man.
Stone
No,
was their
it's
seventh
already-
defenseman.
It's already thrown away.
Seventh
It's
defenseman,
okay.
and I'm forgetting the other top
It's
four
already
guy.
thrown away. It's okay.
Anyways, Shillington, great player, by the way. Wish he was better on the Avalanche. Listen, it didn't work out, and I think a better stat to be looking at is that the Habs are the first team in the East to have 55 players have 50 points. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. All right, let's move on.
All right.
So, women's side. This one's going to be interesting. Before we get into this, hand up. We have not watched a lot of these games. There is not unless I'm completely wrong and I missed something, but there's not a single P-Dub player available.
Yeah, it's just a later drafting. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, people actually spend the 4 or 5 years graduate from
exactly.
college. Yeah,
So there's that.
which they should
There's that, and
get an education.
it's going to be interesting. I decided I wanted to go first.
Yeah,
this one.
thanks.
You won the last one, I think, going first.
Yeah, Dad, this is
The goalies really helped you there.
Shout out the goalies.
So I'm just going to get into it. Do you have anything to say
No.
before we? Okay.
Nothing
First
to
overall
say.
pick, I think it's pretty clear. Player that's been around the national team for a long time, or the longest out of any player that's pretty much available, in my opinion. Defenseman, Chloe Primarano will be going first overall
Yep,
in the
good
U23 draft. I think that's pretty unanimous.
Good
I'm sure
pick.
you'd have went there first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been around the team for a good chunk of time. Rivalry Series World Championship. Should have been on the team this year, in my opinion, on the Olympic team. U18 legend as well. Yeah, she's been on the World Championship twice. She didn't
True.
play the second. She didn't play the very first time she made it though, which is
Okay.
weird. But great player, and I think pretty much a clear cut number one in my opinion. So
Yes.
can't go wrong.
No, you can't.
On Minnesota this year, which is were they second or first? I think they're second ranked this year in NCAA. Once Wisconsin was first. Pretty darn good team. So can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong.
No, that's true. You cannot go wrong. Okay, my turn. I think honestly there is a position I just have to target right now. I think defense was going to be hard to draft, and I think you taking Chloe Primarano takes a big anchor off your back.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think this also could be a position that, I don't know, I mean, you probably have somebody there for sure. But I'm going to take Eve Gasson. You're going to take Chloe Primarano, the offensive juggernaut. I'm
Yep.
going to take the youngest, 20. She's 22 years old.
Yep.
Top of the cream of the crop of the age we're drafting.
Mm-hmm.
National team experience, and she is the future of Team Canada's goaltending.
She is. She sure is. I only have one goalie, so it's gonna be interesting what I do here because I thought Kaylee Osborne was 20, or she is 23, and so that'll be interesting what I do. But no, Osborne or Ev Gasson is.
She's got a 941 this year.
Yeah, clearly insane. She's on Duluth, Minnesota
Duluth.
Yeah, she's probably the future. I think did I ever as my starter on my team? I believe I did on the Olympic team.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I did. I don't remember if I picked Debian.
Okay, so I don't mind that. I am going back and forth through the players as I'm thinking, and I have a 22-year-old. Let's go.
There you
okay,
go.
I have someone.
I don't know if it's Ev Gasson, though. It's not.
I have someone.
It's not Ev Gasson, though.
I have. Oh, what the fudge? I think I just lucked out in the lottery. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. But I gotta save my goalie till the end. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
I'm gonna have to do some math. And make
Where
sure
are you
going
to draft? If you were the first one to draft the goalie, though, you would take Ev Gasson.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
There's no thing.
Yeah. Well, clearly she's the only one that was on the national team. She clearly there's something going on there.
How to take her off the board?
But I did just discover someone that I
go.
did have on my snubs list. That good thing. Hey, I know I definitely do more prep in most episodes when it comes to those rosters.
Yeah.
Those snub lists come in handy sometimes, and
I
that's
guess
where I
so.
just pulled this
All right,
player, and
cool.
I'm very happy that I have pulled a player like this.
Okay.
And there's cool tidbits too. Let's hear your third overall.
All right. With the third overall pick, obviously it's going to be an NCAA player, as you mentioned, and there's a couple near the top for Canada, but I have a skater who is not kind of near the upper echelon of points. She's still obviously up there. She's around 65. National team player. I think you can see the direction I'm taking this.
Yeah.
Leads her team in points. So I think it's probably like the fact that she's not up there with the upper echelon. She's still around a point per game. It's because maybe, I don't know how good Minnesota Duluth team she's on is, but I'm going to go with Caitlin Kramer.
Okay, Caitlin Kramer. Yeah, she's the only. I probably would have taken her over Gasson, but you had the 2-3 there, so yeah, she's clearly. We both had her as the number one center in 2030.
Yeah,
sure, she doesn't have the points, but she's missed a few games.
She's got 35 this year.
Yeah, but still, that's really good. Two-way center, number one C, playing a lot of minutes. I saw somebody said that. Yeah, she doesn't score. Like, she doesn't have a crazy amount of scoring, but all around game, physicality
Very
too.
rounded.
And they play her a lot in the defensive zone.
Big.
Yeah,
She's
they
big.
play her
Big
a
for
lot.
a women's game,
They play her a lot in the defensive zone.
Yeah.
On that team. So I mean,
and she could rip the pill. I mean, I know you mentioned the scoring, but
you can see
U18 she scored 10 goals in 10 games,
Yeah.
or probably 6 games, even better. So
yeah, and well, you can see it in the rivalry series too that she can make space, and she will have opportunities to shoot.
Absolutely,
and
I think
for sure on a national team.
Yeah,
and especially in this,
she will be. Do you think she'll be at the World Championships this year?
Yes, in November.
Yes,
it's going to be a lock.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's got to be a lock. There's no way. They got to change the forward core, and there's only one or two that. There's probably one, maybe two forwards that I maybe would put above her, and I think they'll change more than
Listen, there's a lot of NCAA players that are in the questioning of when they're going to join the World Championship team, but I think Kramer is for sure one of the locks for this year.
Yeah,
for this year. So
for sure. So that was your 3-4. So you have 2-3. Sorry. So I'm gonna just quickly. Why did I not? Okay, I'm gonna announce my. I'm gonna go with. I don't need to do a goalie.
Nope.
So I'm really. Oh, why did I? I wish I did more prep and not screwed this thing up because I took a lot of 23-year-olds. It's really, really bad. Really bad planning by me.
Happens, man.
Yeah.
Happens.
I think I'm gonna go. What is this player? Please be okay. This is gonna be tough. This is bad when you don't do prep and it's hard to fill rate. Okay, this girl's 23, so I can't take her. So I'm gonna go with a forward that made my 2030 roster, who's currently playing for Clarkson, which I believe did they play today? They didn't. Okay, but she plays for Clarkson. She's on my 2030 roster. She is the age of 18 right now. It's hard. This is hard.
18.
Yeah, I'm gonna go young here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to go young here just because I think it works. Because she left shot, she'll be my left winger. I believe she plays wing on this team from what I checked for the 2030 roster.
All right.
Clarkson got 52 points in 30 games, 21 points or 21 goals.
Tidy.
Sarah Manis,
Yeah.
welcome to the team.
I don't like that pick.
Left winger. I think it opens up, unless you want to go off wing shenanigans on your side. I think it opens up a lot of opportunity for me on the right side. So I'll take Sarah Manis, who is ripping it up, and she is 18 years old. She's fast. She was on the U18 team last year. So hockey can't. Oh, I'm just messing up my sheet.
Like age?
I don't care about
plays
age.
A factor?
No. I look
No?
more at. I think I see that she is doing well in the NCAA. I know Clarkson isn't the greatest of all teams right now, but she's ripping it up, man. She's a top line player from what I remember. I'm trying my best to find the freaking rankings, but I'll go Sarah Manis, and then you know what? Screw it. I'll just make my next pick because I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go because you don't have anything to say, do you?
About Sarah Manis?
Yeah.
She's young.
That's correct.
She's young, and one game is how we're justifying this between these two teams.
Exactly.
But she's put a point. She's proved herself. So
Yeah,
good pick.
for sure.
Good pick.
Just looking at age, I know I just took Caitlin Kramer. That is how old? I just had it up.
I took Caitlin Kramer.
You took
Primerano.
Caitlin Kramer at 19. I took an 18-year-old. I do need two more forwards. It's going to be tough. I think I'm going to go with... it's so tough. It's so tough,
Is it
dude.
tough?
Yeah, because I'm stuck between wingers. I don't have any center options, and you got your center out of the way. Do I play somebody in the off wing, or do I... Is this girl right-handed? I might go 21-year-old here with...
You have full stadium pressure right now.
I know. We should have done a shot clock, dude. This would have been great. Shot clock. Okay, sweet. Right-handed shot. 21-year-old of Ohio State, which is a prevalent NCAA club that's not as great this year, but obviously produced a lot of talent. Going with 21-year-old Jocelyn Amos from Strathroy, Ontario. Shout out. Jocelyn Amos.
All right, Amos.
Right-handed shot. I'm not going to say if she's going to play center or wing. She is the captain of the Ohio State team this year. Just mind you that. 42 points, 19 goals in 34 games.
Yeah, I've heard good things about her.
I believe did I snub her or did I take her on my 2030 roster? And I, in fact, snubbed. Oh, I took her. There we go.
her.
Oh, I should have just looked at that earlier. But no, Jocelyn Amos. Dude, I screwed up because I had too many 23-year-olds that I thought would have made this team.
Happens, man. Happens to the best of us.
We should have waited 30 minutes. I could have carved it up.
No.
But
Yeah. Gosh, no. That's terrible. You got to just be dynamic, be able to adapt on the fly.
no, I don't think so. I think I could have been more prepared.
All right.
So I've got a defenseman and two forwards.
Yes, I got a forward and a goalie. All right, so I'm still, I think, honestly, defensemen are hard to pick here.
Yeah.
I'm really looking through, and I'm really struggling to find anybody prevalent who I really want, to be honest. No one explodes off the page for me,
Okay.
except for one.
Defense.
Yes. All right.
Who is it?
All right, let's do this thing, Caleb. You took one. I'm going to take the other. With my
Okay, nice.
With my fifth pick?
Yeah.
With the fifth pick of the 2025
Sixth,
True North
actually.
sixth pick
Sorry.
with the sixth pick of the True North Ice 2026 U23 women's draft. I'm taking Kate Manis, sister or twin
Probably twin.
of Sarah Manis, who you took just moments ago.
They both make the U23 roster. Wow. It's a big feat for the Manis family.
I mean, how many points does Sarah have?
She has more because
Yeah, but
I
it's a
did
defenseman.
look. I know Sarah Manis is I think she's sixth for all NCAA this year, which is crazy as an 18-year-old. Sarah's 52.
Kate's got 32 and 35. That's
pretty
really good.
And is she a left-handed shot or
She's
a
a
right-handed
righty.
shot?
She's a right-handed shot
So,
too.
okay, so you'll need a left-handed shot next.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that pick. I really like Kate Manis. She didn't have the greatest U18s, only 1.6 games.
Yeah.
But obviously she's proven she's turned it around right away for Clarkson with 32 points. That is. I think that's second. I think that's second of all Canadian defensemen in the NCAA. So behind Chloe Primerano.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
With the 7th pick, I'm going right away. And I think that, listen, if we're playing off of timeline and you want the best players available, why not take the currently leading scorer of the whole entire NCAA?
She actually isn't, by the way.
She's not?
No. There's somebody at 82.
Well, she's second then.
Second or third.
Second or third.
But actually, it could be. Oh, now I think about it. Maybe it's D2
With the
or
7th pick, I'm taking Kaylin LaMarche.
There you go.
20 years old, and she is ripping it up this year with Quinnipiac. She's got 62 and 39, 42 tucks. 42 tucks. And that goal scoring is really revved up. Last year, she had 33 points, 14 of those goals. And then the year before that, 34 points, 11 of those goals. And all of a sudden, she's got 42 goals and 20 assists for 62.
Dang. That's a lot, man.
Man.
Yeah, it's like you don't see those numbers every day.
No. Just someone who can generate offense out of nothing. Yeah. And
she just won an award, too.
That's what I was. I remember that. Yeah, she is on fire right now. And if we're drafting currently right now, no projections at all, and she's going to be a good player. I think I had her. I think one of us at least had her on her.
I did.
Yeah.
Shout out me.
2020. I think I also did, potentially. 2030 Olympic roster.
I know I for sure did.
She's perfect.
Yeah, they just won today as well. They're moving on to the final, I believe, the regional final or something.
Wow.
But they also have, regional championship, but I think they'll get dogged on because they play Wisconsin, who is currently ranked second.
Yes.
So, Ohio State is ranked first according to NCAA. That's not what I saw earlier. Fun fact. And then Penn State's 3. So, is she your...
She'll play the right wing.
She's going to play right wing. Okay. So, center, right wing. Okay. And then you've got one more.
That's my picks. It's your turn.
Who was your other?
Kate Manis.
Kate Manis. Falling behind here.
It's all right.
I'm trying to just.
So I got a forward and a goalie. Who do you have?
Yeah. I have a left-handed defenseman, a left winger, and a right winger, and I'm screwed because you took my center.
And a goalie. No, you have one of those already.
No, sorry, that's what I have. I need a right-handed shot defenseman. I need a center, and I need a goalie. And the issue is that because the way I set this up, I've screwed myself because I'm probably going to just put people on the off wing unless I can find a center off the top of my head, which I don't think I can do that. Which I just don't think. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I need to find a center badly. This is a defenseman. Okay, I'll do my defenseman. Where's my other notes? 2030 notes here. Freaking. If only this player was 1 year younger, man. It'd be a completely different story. You took Kate Manis already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to just play the off wing. Screw it. I'm just going to have to do it. Danica Maynard, welcome to the team.
All right.
Left-handed shot, 18 years old. Not much else you can do about it. Yeah.
It's a youngin'.
Yeah, she has like 32 points in 37 games. She is on, Penn State. Penn State. Oh, 33 points, 9 goals too. So she can shoot.
Yep.
Great player all around. So, let's see her height again. Where was the height? I think she's 5'7", 5'3". Holy, she's small. My bad. Yeah, she played at the U18s the last year. She had 4 points, 6 games.
Okay.
Just spewing for more radio at this point.
Yes. I haven't really heard of her, I'm not going to lie.
No.
So
I had her. She was a snub, or did I take her? She was a snub on my team.
All right.
For the 2030 roster. So I took a 16-year-old over her, just projection.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yes. I remember
Megan
that.
Mossy.
Megan Moss. She's available today, too.
Yeah.
Not for you, maybe for me. I still need a defenseman.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do you need? You need
a left-handed defenseman and a left winger or a left-handed shot forward.
You have a center already. You have 2 centers. What are the odds you're gonna take another center? Just off the top of your head. Okay, I'm just gonna take my goalie to save us some time here. The only PWHL player there's an actual PWHL player that's 22 years old. Kingston native, actually. Fun fact.
Wait,
Can you get this?
what's her name?
Hannah Murphy.
Oh,
the Seattle
goalie.
Torrent. She's 22 years old.
There you go.
So I got the only professional player, so clearly my team's better.
Oh, yes, I know
What
who
a
that
pull.
is.
5'10", which is decent size. She has played 8 games this year, 911 save percentage, and a 291 goals against average, which in the PWHL, it's not but it's like average.
Yeah.
It's a low scoring league, and we've talked about that for years. So I'll take her. She's my goaltender. I honestly think, experience wise, it's not the same as Gaston because she's played national. She's played one national game and has practiced with the national team for a little bit.
Also, like, but don't you?
But like just going skill based too in the NCAA.
You talk about how the NCAA might be more skilled than the PWHL.
It's higher scoring, and F. Gaston's got a
Very
crazy.
good.
Yeah. I kept saying Gaston is probably still number 1 here, but Hannah Murphy's not a bad one.
Oh, she's a very good one. Yes,
have.
I think you're very lucky. She's 22 years old.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Scrambling here. All right, and that ships it off to you.
Yeah, for a defenseman. Honestly, I might just go off of points. That's that wild.
Well, you've already been doing that the entire time.
Yeah, because I want my team to score. Obviously.
You need to defend in front of Gaston, though.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. K-Mans will be able to defend. She's really good at that, if you didn't know.
I didn't know.
All right, well, I'm going to start with my forward.
Okay.
I'm going to start with my forward, the final forward to the piece of the puzzle.
Yep.
And it is someone I had making my team, obviously, in the 2030 roster projection. Also, if you ever watched that video, it's a great video. Make sure you go listen to that podcast right now because
Much more information and notes on that.
Oh, absolutely. It is a good
And
one.
we're not capped at 22 years old.
That is true. That is true. Okay. Caleb,
Yep.
with my pick. What pick is it?
It's like pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 10.
Pick 10 of the 2026 U23 True North Ice Women's Draft. I'm taking the greatest name in all of women's hockey. Striker Zablocki.
There you go. That's awesome. Greatest name.
Left-handed shot. 43 points this year with Northwestern. Just coming off the U18s this year, obviously. She had 12.
Northeastern.
Yes.
No, Northwestern.
No, Northeastern.
Yeah.
She's got 12 points in 6 games in the last U18 she played. And she's having a great year. She's got a phenomenal name. So I want her on my team. Yeah, she's top, as she's 19 years old.
Yeah.
But she's currently tied for her team in points. And she's near the top. So I like it.
There you have it.
I like the pick.
There you
And we
have
both
it.
had her on our 2030 Olympic team. So
Yep. For sure.
yes. And she also won hockey's rookie of the year. So
She did, yeah. She's, sorry, and what's she playing, left or right wing?
she's playing left wing.
Okay. Just so you know, just to help you out, she's a left-handed shot, but she is playing right wing on her club team right now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Fun stuff.
No care.
All right. I'll write that down. Striker Zablocki, what a great name. Pleasure to
The
write.
best name.
Pleasure to write the name down, man.
She was so impressive at the U18s too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's very
Yeah.
impressive. Yes. So I like her for sure. She can rip it. Mm-hmm. Creates offense. My forward core can create offense. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm very excited with that.
All right, let's hear your next one. What do you need? You need
Well,
a
I need a
defenseman?
defenseman, and as I said, defensemen are kind of hard to come by. So this is really reaching down the depths of our NCAA knowledge.
Yep.
As you mentioned, we don't watch a whole lot of NCAA, but obviously we know the big names, which we've named the majority of them here today.
Yes.
This is really going
Fun
down
fact,
to depth.
Minnesota Duluth is out in the regionals. They lost today against Yale.
No.
1-0.
No,
Yep.
brutal.
It's crazy. It's just a
Brutal.
fun fact to fill radio. We're already an hour and a half in.
Are we actually?
Yeah, this is
bad,
and you shouldn't say this on a podcast, but this podcast has fallen off the rails a little bit.
Okay, fine. My final pick.
No, take your time, dude, because I'm screwed.
I'm ready to draft.
Okay.
I'm ready to draft. She's in the top 100 of NCAA scoring, and I may butcher her name because I'm not going to butcher her name.
She's top 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quinnipiac. Ainsley Dotervio.
Okay. It's a big pull.
Ainsley Dotervio.
Okay, tell me about her.
Well, man, she's top 10. She's top 100 NCAA scoring at Quinnipiac. Only 6 points last year.
Yeah.
But she's bounced back. She's got 27 points this year in 39 games. A left-handed shot defenseman, which is exactly what I need. Her and Kate Manis, obviously two players who could score, but will also, have good chemistry together.
Yeah, very dynamic.
Very dynamic, yep. Could do it all. And also, I hate that I'm butchering her name. I'm going to call her Ainsley. She is teammates with LaMarche on Quinnipiac. So
there you go.
Connections already established, you know what I mean? And hey, hear me out. Ainsley's already got 21 points, 21 assists, pardon me, and LaMarche has 42 goals.
Yeah.
So, where are all those assists on the goals coming from? They're coming from Ainsley. So
there you go. While you're here, run me down your entire roster while I keep spamming here.
I want you to try to pronounce. I'm really trying to pronounce.
You got to send me the name.
It's D. It's. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna
text
the name.
it. Yeah, text it and keep talking because I'm trying to find a.
Yeah, so I'll tell you my team.
Center.
So I drafted second and third. It was Eve Gasson was my first pick. Then I chose Caitlin Kramer, and then I went Caitlin LaMarche was in there, and then Kate Manis, and then I drafted Ainsley Dotervio. She was my last pick. And my other pick was it's slipping my mind. Striker Zablocki.
Yep. There you go. It's not it's a pretty swifty roster.
I'm happy with it.
So I'm scrolling through this. Oh no, they don't post the lines, dude. Do I just take a gamble?
Dotervio.
Dotervio.
I texted it to you. You could take a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Dotervio.
Yeah. That's what, you got it, right?
All right, cool. Ainsley Dotervio.
Please give me a freaking. Just give me anything but a freaking. Why do they not say what position?
All right, Caleb, it's your turn. Final pick ever.
I'm. Screw
what do you
this.
need?
I need a center.
I mean, I'm good to go, man. My team's ready. My team's ready to hit the ice. We're ready for puck drop. We're warming up right now, doing laps. So
I know. I hear you.
Who is shutting down? Listen, Claude Primerano was great, and so is Hannah Murphy, Kingston legend. But hold up, who is shutting down my offense?
Chloe Primerano.
No, she's not.
Why not?
Because Caitlin Kramer is just a go. She's dancing right past her. Striper's a block in her left, sauce it over to her, and give it to my 42 goal scorer, Caitlin LaMarche.
There you go.
In the back of your net.
I have a bone to pick. This is embarrassing for women's hockey that we do not have listed centers and left and right.
I can agree with that.
This is insane. It's insane that we don't know this, and that when we're stuck in the middle of this, I only see forwards, and at this point, I'm just gonna take a gamble, and it comes down to frickin'.
Gotta make a pick. Shot clock. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Okay. Give me 30 seconds. What the frick? Do you know Daniel Serdachny has a sister?
What's her name?
Maya.
Serdachny?
Maybe it's a... Okay, screw it. I'm not going to find these lines. I'm just going to take
You have 10 seconds.
Okay, with the last overall pick... Oh, that's a horrible... No, 12th overall pick of the True North Ice U23 Women's Draft. I'm going to go with Emma Pay.
Emma Pay.
Yep. She's got 32 points in 36 games. She is a shutdown center for Colgate University, who I believe their season's over. She wore an A on the 2023 U18
she
team. And she also played the year before. Fun fact. So I go with her. She is currently the age of 20. So next year, I don't know if that really helps me or not. 5'9". You know what I've realized? I think almost every single of my players on the women's side are Ontario-born too, except Chloe Primarino.
Probably. It seems to be a common trend.
She had 38 points in 39 games last year. This year, I think I already said this, 36 games, 32 points. Emma Pay rounds out my roster, and that rounds out the draft. There we have it. My final roster that I came up with as the mic is on the way too. This is brutal. Brutal for Caleb Snyder. My final roster, clearly I got the best player, Chloe Primarino. She'll probably be my right defenseman. Sarah Manis, she is a left shot, left winger. Jocelyn Amos is a right winger, right shot. Danica Maynard will be my left defenseman, left shot. And then you took those two. And my final pick was Emma Pay, who will be my center, which I'm guessing she is a center. I can envision it. I can envision. I can see the Hockey Canada graphic, and I envision Pay as a center.
All right.
But I don't know.
Wish into existence. We'll see if it's true.
It's not true, probably.
All right. I'm going to do my roster one more time, too.
Yeah.
I already just did it. But my roster is Caitlin LaMarche on the right side, centered by Caitlin Kramer. Left side, striker Zablocki. Defense, you got Kate Manis. She is on the right side. And on the left side, you have Aslan Dotevio.
There you go.
Yeah, Aslan Dotevio
Bang.
on the left side.
There we have it. Another day, another episode, another draft. We haven't done that in a long time. It's fun.
No, it was fun, yeah.
It was fun. It was not fun near the end of that when I was scrambling for. We should have waited and given myself 10 minutes of research, but we got it. That's what radio is sometimes. It's a radio biz.
I think you just got to be on the fly, dude. I did
No.
did every pick on the fly today.
Yeah, but you had a center. I think you would have been The issue is that I didn't have a center.
Should have picked a center.
I know.
You had the first overall pick.
Well, I forgot that one of my players was 23 years old and didn't count. So I had a second center
That's why you
just
don't
lined
research,
up.
man. Stuff happens.
Yeah. So
Stuff happens.
I know. There you have it. I think I came out with a better roster in both.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. I think it's probably a toss up for the women's side.
I don't know, man. Yeah, man, maybe.
I got the best player.
Okay.
Then you got the best center.
I
don't think the goalies
I think my
much
forwards.
a difference.
I do. I think they are.
I think your forwards are older and mine are younger. That doesn't really. I guess one was 21. So there's that. The NHL side, I got the best goalie, got the best defenseman, got the second best center. I'm happy with it.
Okay. I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy with my selections today.
We'll see where the graphic
program
goes.
did a good job, and I'm happy. And I want to give a big shout out to Aslan Dotevio for coming up big with 27 points. So she's 96th all time, not all time. Obviously this season in the NCAA. So I want to give a big shout out to her because I needed my final defenseman, and she's going to do a great job. So
there you go.
All right, guys. Well, that will do it for today's episode, Caleb. I know we intended to keep this a little shorter, but it went pretty long. Final thoughts on today?
Final thoughts. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with what I ended up with. I was pretty confident that my women's team would be better if it was 23 and under, but
nope. You established these rules, by the way.
No, I did not establish a 23 and under.
Folks, let me read the text message from Caleb Snyder. It was
but I didn't understand.
We established these rules.
I didn't understand. You came in here asking if you could take Abby, or asking what age Abby Murphy was. I hope you understand that.
And I still won.
I don't think you won.
I think I did win. I think I did win.
No. Okay.
So Caleb texts. He goes, next episode, snake draft, under 23 players. Under 23
so 23
players.
and under, same thing. No, I screwed up.
Yeah, that's okay. That happens. I can.
I legit screwed up. Like I made notes for the wrong players.
Ooh.
Wrong players of age.
All right, guys.
Fine.
Well, that will do it for today. Remember, you can check us out on all your favorite social media platforms where we're grinding, uploading every day short-form content on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. As always, we're the True North Ice Podcast, so listen to us on all your favorite podcast platforms, including
Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pocket Cast, and a lot more. I don't have it up on my screen today.
That's
I got too many. You don't want to see how many tabs I have open right now.
I believe it's a lot. I got one. It's Elite Prospects.
I've got I got a solid 20 Elite Prospects, a solid 10
Dude,
hockey
how
DBs.
is your computer not dying?
I got like 4 Twitter. I got ad blockers. There's no way I could run EP without an ad
Your
blocker.
computer would be dead.
Yeah, and well, my computer is a tank, but still, I wouldn't be able to do it.
No computer.
I got like 5 Twitter pages open, just trying to figure out what center or which position these players play. Got a couple double IHFs out there. It's a pretty brutal look on the laptop right now.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm excited. We got some NCAA matchups. Northeastern and Minnesota play, the 4-5 seed, at 3 p.m. on Saturday. So maybe I'll be there tuning in. Ohio State plays, but they're going to kill Yale. And Penn State also plays, but they're playing UConn, who's non-ranked.
Okay. Sounds like an easy matchup.
And then the GOAT, Kalen LaMarche, plays the 2-seeded or 2 second-ranked Wisconsin, which are going to get blown out.
Hey, don't forget the other GOAT.
Who?
Ashlyn
the other player. Yeah,
Detervio.
Yeah, my bad.
Because she's also on that team. So
There you go.
don't shut her down.
I won't. All right, wrap us up.
All right, that
Gotta get
will
out of
do
here.
it for today's episode of the True Northites podcast. I already said where you can find us on all your favorite social media platforms and all your favorite podcast platforms. So check us out there. For Jacob Ewing and Caleb Snyder, we bid you adieu. Good night.